All right, now we are trying to divide these rational expressions. We're still going to try to find the domain at the end. When I divide, all I have to do is keep, change, flip. So essentially, I'm just keeping the first fraction. So that's going to be the exact same. I'm changing the division to multiplication, and then I'm flipping the second fraction. All right, so now I have a problem just like what we saw above. All right, so I'm actually going to pause the video here. I'd like for you to try problems A and B on your own and see if you can figure out what the simplified answer is going to be, and then also what the domain is. All right, so go ahead and pause the video and try those. All right, so we should figure out that this is going to be an x minus 7 over x plus 7, x minus 7. And this is times x plus 7 over 3 times x minus 7. All right, we're going to go ahead and cancel the common factors. So x minus 7s will cancel. Another set of x minus 7s will cancel. And x plus 7s will cancel. So all I have remaining is a 1 in the numerator and a 3 in the denominator. So there's my answer. For my domain, I'm looking at what x cannot be. So x cannot be negative 7, nor can it be positive 7. All right, again, I'm just looking at the denominator. The numerator does not matter at all when I'm finding the domain. All right, so forget about the numerator when I'm finding the domain. All we care about is the denominator. All right, for letter B, this is going to be x plus 2, x minus 2, all over 12. And I'm multiplying this by, remember this 2x plus 4 is going to go to the numerator, and I'm actually going to want to factor out a 2, right? So that's 2 times x plus 2, and then we have a 2 minus x in the denominator. So one thing to be really careful of is sometimes you're going to see some similar things that are kind of off by a factor of 1. So if I look right here and here, I see that the x minus 2 is the exact opposite of 2 minus x, right? So what I can do is I can actually factor out a negative 1 from this denominator. And what that would look like if I rewrote this is we've still got the x plus 2, x minus 2 over 12. But now with the 2 times x plus 2 in the numerator, I can factor out a negative 1 from the denominator, leaving me with x minus 2. All right, you can go ahead and quick check by distributing, right? Negative 1 times x is negative x. And negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2, so that does work out. So now that we've factored out a negative 1, that actually is helpful because I can cancel out the x minus 2's, and we are actually, well actually I can look at the 2 and the 12, right? 2 over 12 is just 1 over 6. So if I look at my final answer, we've got an x plus 2. I've got another x plus 2, so I'm actually going to save myself some time and just put squared because I've got 2 of them. And that's all over 6 times negative 1, which is negative 6. There's my answer. Domain is what x is not allowed to be. So I'm only looking here, right? I don't care about the numerator at all, right? Just looking at my denominator. So I know x cannot equal positive 2. And that's it.